be the guy with the hair or the kid with the pointy ears. The hair might have gotten somewhat shorter since freshman year. Like the inevitable aftermath of the ceremony, it might be a change for the better. My name is Aleck Schultz, and I'm the Salutatorian of the graduating class of 2014. To any that don't know what that means, it is the person who is second in their class or who just missed being valedictorian by a few GPA points. Second place is just the first loser. Yet, it doesn't really matter. We are all gathered here to celebrate a joint accomplishment. We are graduating. In 10 years, our placement in the class will be an infinitesimal detail in the vast expanse of our lives. Our grade point averages will not prevent us from becoming doctors. They will not hinder us from opening businesses. They cannot inhibit our goals, halt us from dreaming, or obstruct our passions. The only obstacle that can ever possibly disrupt such an intrinsically beautiful force as willpower is us. Only you can stop yourself from being the man, woman, or Marvel superhero you wish to be. Only the individual has control over self, like an artist with a self-portrait, an author with a poem, a wordsmith with an oration. These speeches are often littered with cliches. And before anyone tells me, Mr. Schumann, I already know that I've abused quite a few. However, I will choose to avoid the biggest one of all, that the road we are embarking on is awesome and leisurely. Some of us are lucky. We get to attend college, we get to gradually wade into the tidal pool of life. Yet for others, the next few months will include searching for a job to support growing families. Others still will be enlisting to the armed forces and swiftly being shipped off to boot camp. To be blunt, some of us will be dropped into the life around us without the knowledge to swim. All of us, though, will have to go grocery shopping at some point. 10 years from now, you'll be standing in the crowded checkout line in a stuffy supermarket, miserable and stressed, surrounded by other miserable and stressed people on their way home from work, just like you. You'll continuously check your watch and sigh impatiently at the cashier, telling a woman that she doesn't have enough money. You will shuffle away from the man wheezing beside you and wince as the intercom squelches out that a child is missing. If you're fortunate, you might glance at an attractive man or cute woman a few lanes over. Time drags on, and you grow more and more impatient at those around you. Your body only wanting to go home, your mind running on autopilot. It is in these instances, these random, menial moments, that you must make a choice. It is in such simple situations that we are forced to make the decisions that define us. Because maybe that woman at the register just got fired from the department under yours, and maybe you were the one who signed the paper allowing for budget cuts. Maybe that wheezy man has the same type of cancer your grandmother had, and maybe he just came to purchase medicine to help him sleep. Maybe that child has actually been abandoned at this school. None of these are likely, but nevertheless, they aren't impossible. To wrap up a rather long point, I want to issue a challenge to you Eagles, and everyone else in the audience. Become aware. Stay cognizant of your surroundings and prevent yourself from mimicking the day in, day out mindset that you might be forced to don in the future. Do not go on autopilot. Do not throw away the time you've been gifted. Pick up the remainder of that woman's bill. Ask that man if he needs help. Find that child. The worst thing that you can do is expel these scenes from your mind to simply go home and sleep. Embrace rejection, Eagles. We're all just collections of atoms, intelligently strung into stunning creatures. We are social beings. Talk to strangers. Hug someone who's crying. Tell your spouse and family how much they mean to you. And above all, take risks. Strive to be the best human you can possibly be, a perfectly flawed child of the universe. Congratulations, class of 2014. I love you, and God bless you.